bitch. Damn it. That's what I get for fucking Russia. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Tour last one. Hey, Danny. Where's my son? Oh. Hey, Victoria. Let me text. Oh, shit. Long time no hear. Long time no fucking hear. Y'all can say y'all last hoorah with me. I'll be lucky if I do a phone, but I'm about to get rid of all this damn shit. So down, hold on, let me text my son after. I had to gather my motherfucking self because I was just super tight and had to pull it together, honey. Yes, indeed. And I said, as much as it pains me to even do this live, I feel like people are victorious. Okay, he said he's gonna come get it, because this is people's goal. It's just frustrating to me to, hold on, I need my first swig of the day, honey. Yes, indeed. Praise God. To, when I sit back and think about everything I done been through, every place I done been, like, every situation had its own entity, if you will, the crack rock sector, and then I don't even know what to call my situation. The the lame fucking toxic tattoo sector. That's what we gonna call that. And then me, learning of this goddamn because I was never in the boxing sector. Making an appearance, on someone's panel twice does not put you in a sector. And then dealing with the low rent version, and plus now the upper echelon of the black tea sector. And it's just like, I had bought my computer months ago, like what, 2 months ago, month and a half, whatever it was. And it took me the longest to buy that computer because I was like, I don't want to invest in this if I'm not going to stick with it. And, the more I feel like I try to do it, it's like all the damage that he has done to me, it's just pointless because people, whether they do or don't want to believe it or don't, whatever, some people, feel like shit. If they're following this person and they don't want to like you or they this and the third, they feel whatever. And it's like, what is the point of me doing all this? This is just YouTube. This is not, my career because I never knew that this even existed far as in this entity and like this. And I never was looking at it to be. So people don't really want you to have this as a quote unquote hobby, for it to turn into a career, especially when you already have one. So when I went into these new spaces, it was like, okay, after going through the hell that I went through with these other places, I was really wanting to put my best foot forward and not repeat the same steps. However, there's no part of me that is going to allow a soul. I don't care who you are. I don't care if it's somebody that I was cool with, whatever the fuck. There's nowhere in this world I'm going to be anywhere and allow anybody to disrespect me. Period. So, boom. So, I have my thing. So I had offered to give my what you call to Maggie for her birthday, because I didn't even know it was her birthday when I did that live ranting about A2 titties because it was so out of nowhere. I didn't know he was about to say the shit that he said, and so when it had me on fire, I didn't even know it was her birthday. I hadn't went to her chat, nothing. So I did not know. So for low level people in this black fucking section 8 sector to do lives talking about, oh, she we it is disrespectful for her to go live during Magic birthday. Like, do what? I don't know her fucking information. I don't know people's, like, do what? It just be the audacity, the things that people try to create. Bitch, I don't need nobody to try to forge. They've been trying. They've been, when she texts me out of the blue, after we was just laughing and joking about all kind of stupid stuff, and then text me that the very hours later talking about, oh, did you say this on OKPs? And I'm looking at my phone like, dude, what? Why, if someone told you I say something, go fucking look before you come ask me. Because this is how Polly got her ass cussed out. Asking me dumbass shit that is not the fucking truth. And there's nowhere I have ever been that I'm gonna hide or duck smoke. If I feel a way about you, you're gonna know it. Like motherfuckers know now. Because since you decided to play with me again over on Kimmy's fucking channel, yeah, no, I'm good. I'm so good. But before I got good and before I knew that all that was gonna happen, yes, I had text and said I was gonna because I was going to be done with YouTube again then. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather go to somebody that actually does this, that, may not be able to afford it or whatever, or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Paying homage, right? So boom, I was going to sit there. She didn't say nothing back about it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The next thing you know, she on Kimmy channel. So I'm like, oh, it's a wrap. So boom, when I'm somewhere else and somebody mentioned something about that they had to get them a new whoop-de-whoop, I had made the comment like, well, shit, I was going to initially gift the one that I got because I really, really just felt like every time I walked past my equipment, the mic, the computer, my two monitors, the computer, the lights, all this shit, it's just demonic. Like when I look at it, I get anxiety because it's just nothing but toxic. So I was like, I want it out of my house. I don't want to see it. So I was gonna re-gift it to somebody else. But then at what I think the next day I had woke up and I was like, no, because I may want to use it down the line or I may need it for something else. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go, you know, and get a different one and, do it that motherfucking way. And then the day that I'm doing it, after working and going through all these motherfucking changes, and I'm trying to get this shit done after work, I gotta be over on another situation, and motherfuckers is dragging about, all this kind of stuff with me and this clown. And here go motherfucker you talking about. And so his job is actually closer from my house than it is from his house. So, whatever. So he laying down or whatever. And I'm just like, are you okay? And he was just like, I don't know, I'm sorry. I just, it's just built up and this and that. I don't know why I'm acting like this. And I'm just like, bruh. And then when he goes to leave, I had played the little video thing. Cause I'm like, no, like, he been asking to come out here ever since. No, he apologized and said he was sorry and he loved me. No, that's not love, bro. I'm not. I was in my 30s, which was still too old dealing with that back then. I'm not dealing with that type of behavior. I swear I'm not. Like I enjoy being able to do what I want to do. Come home, not be bothered. If I want to turn on a YouTube, if I would like, I got to finally watch Divorced Sisters last night, and it felt so good to not be on YouTube. Okay, and just deal with people when I want to deal with them. This is why I don't think I could be in a relationship again. Like I can't. And like he's really, really adamant about us me coming on board with us fully fledged being back together. And then when Lisa's in moving it, I will never move back in with him. Especially after I already did want to before, but was contemplating it. But what you just showed the other day has shown me these 2 years that I kept your ass on pause with a couple of fucking, let you make little quick cameos. As soon as you piss me off again, you go back blocked. I will never live with you. I will never. I'm just cool. So YouTube has helped me really build a tolerance of just like I can't deal with people. I have zero tolerance now. I'm not doing no shorts. I'm not doing no, oh, I'm gonna give people chat. I'm not doing none of that. Bitch, you play with me, it's fuck you for life. And that's what everybody. I ain't got it to do. I don't. I don't have the mental space for it, the emotional. I do not. I'm on a mission. I got shit I'm trying to do. Damn, let me tell my ain't fucking clock out. I'm about to be mad. And ain't none of these motherfuckers on this app. Yeah, I'm ain't nobody on this app doing a motherfucking thing for me in no type of way. So I'm not about to keep losing sleep over this punk ass app. And like now it's affecting my real life. Like this shit is just lame. That shit just blew me. And I'm like, bro, you grown as fuck. Like you over here still having these kitty ass tantrums and I okay. If the shoe was another foot, yeah, I probably would have felt some type of way, I get it, but what I'm saying is that this whole time we have not been together, and the few times I let you around, I wasn't on YouTube yet, doing this kind of stuff. So, this is something that I have been doing since we've been apart. So for you to come around and then think that it's just supposed to be whatever, and I'm supposed to just, stop what I'm doing, or now you mad because I'm cool with niggas, whether they gay or not, and all this kind of stuff. Like, I'm not answering to nobody. I'm not in my life answering to a soul. I don't ever want to get married again. I don't even want to be in a relationship. I'm not trying to be with, a bunch of niggas. That's not my thing either. Like I can't even get to the point where I definitely can't do it with an ex. Like my ex is just too in love with me. Like I can't, like I would have to never be on YouTube. Never, it's like you don't want me to do nothing. Just work and be up under you. Don't speak. Don't like I don't want to live my life like that. To the point you have a whole spaz out moment. You're texting me. You hope I die because of a fucking screensaver. Okay, yes, the screensaver of a nigga that happens to be attractive. So what? Okay, whatever. But this is shit that was going on before you came around. Like, fuck. I left you for a reason. That don't mean you get to just come back in my life and just turn up everything and I'm supposed to just cancel everything that I got going on because you're here. No, bitch, I still don't like you. Bitch, if you play with me and I cut you off, I'm not going to forget why I cut you off. You're here on borrowed time. I'm trying to give you a chance and I'm going to just let you sink yourself because I know that side of you that I know is there is going to rear its ugly head and to prevent me from crashing the fuck out because unlike you, I'm the one with the record. Bitch, you're going to get the fuck away from me. I don't got this shit to do on my mom. I don't. I'm not kissing nobody's ass. I'm not answering nobody. So if I don't ever get to the point where I have just a singular friend and why it's good is good, we do what we do. And that's just that. I don't want to be in a relationship. Like at all. No. I don't like people. I can't do it. I can't do it. That shit had me on the floor. Like, and then twice you're slamming my doors. Nigga, I don't live in the fucking projects. Do that shit in your bum ass motherfucking apartment. Don't bring that shit out here where the fuck I live because you're butthurt over some gay niggas. Like, be fucking for real.